The Invisible Coup, Reclaiming the Human Blueprint. For the vast majority of human history, over 300,000 years, the Homo sapiens blueprint was forged in the natural world. Life followed rhythms older than civilization itself. The sun dictated our sleep, the land dictated our food, and the community dictated our identity. We were a species of the open air, the long walk, and the shared fire. And then, quietly, efficiently, without a declaration of war, human civilization was hacked. This is not a hostile takeover by a tyrant. It was a slow, molecular redesign of the human experience. Today, we believe we are free because we have 50 brands of cereal and an infinite digital feed. But what we call normal life is actually a profitable enclosure and engineered existence that prioritizes quarterly growth over biological integrity. The redesign of behavior. Modern corporations no longer just sell products, they sell the defaults of your existence. Through platform capture, they have become the invisible infrastructure of your reality. They don't ask permission, they shape what you eat through engineered palatability, what you desire through predictive algorithms, and what you fear through 24-hour news cycle optimized for cortisol and adrenaline. This is the industrialization of human psyche. Nowhere is this hack more evident than in our hunger. Michael Moss exposed the bliss point, the precise sensory profile of salt, sugar, and fat that overrides the brain's stop signals. Research published in Cell Metabolism proves that ultra-processed diets cause us to eat faster and consume 500 more calories per day than natural diets. We are trapped in hedonic hunger, eating for a dopamine spike, not for nourishment. Stealing the night and architecture of disconnection. We have hacked the most fundamental rhythm of life, light and dark. Every cell has a circadian clock, yet we have flooded our world with short wavelength blue light. Research in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism confirms that this suppresses melatonin, our hormone of repair. By trading the campfire for the smartphone, we have lost the metabolic window where our bodies heal. Furthermore, we are suffering from evolutionary mismatch. As Harvard Daniel Lieberman argues, our bodies designed for Paleolithic are collapsing in the industrial area. The modern human sits for 10 to 12 hours a day without movement. Our lymphatic system, the waste disposal of our tissues becomes a stagnant pond. We live in sterilized boxes, cutting ourselves off from the old friends, the soil microbe that calibrate our immune system. The result, a hacked immune system that attacks itself in the form of allergies and autoimmune diseases. Chapter 3, The Death of Attention and the Illusion of Convenience. The most devastating hack is the capture of your attention. Social media platforms are psychological scanner boxes using variable reward schedules to keep you scrolling, and we are losing the capacity for deep work. Our directed attention is drained, leaving us in a state of permanent mental fatigue. We are told that this is the convenience economy, but convenience is a Trojan horse. You don't walk, you weaken. You don't cook, you lose nourishment. You don't socialize, you lose emotional immunity. You don't rest, you burn out. Chapter 4, The Blue Zone Solution. The proof that this is a choice lies in the Blue Zone, Okinawa, Sardinia, Nicoya. These communities live longer not through biohacks, but through alignment. They eat whole food, move as a way of life, and maintain strong social fabrics. Science confirms it. You cannot out-supplement a lifestyle that is fundamentally at odds with your biology. Conclusion. Normal versus profitable. The greatest tragedy of our era is the self-estrangement. We have become strangers to our own bodies. We are a species that survived
The
ice
greatest
ages now
tragedy of our
collapsing
era
under
is
the
self
weight of
estrangement.
anxiety and
We have become
meaninglessness.
strangers to
But
our
here is
own
the
bodies.
secret: the more a human reconnects with nature, the less controllable they become. A person who is healthy, clear headed, and grounded in community is a poor consumer. They don't buy things to fill a void, they are sovereign. The original human blueprint still exists. It is in the forest, the ancient wisdom of our ancestors, and the cutting edge of science. The question is no longer, is this lifestyle normal? The real question is, normal for whom and profitable for whom? The hack only works if you are unaware of it. Once you see the wires, you can begin to unplug. Reclaim your time, reclaim your health, reclaim your nature. The blueprint is waiting for you to return. Wake up.